In today's Ayer Kuning state by-election, the three candidates were among the first to cast their votes this morning. This marks the beginning of a crucial day as voters head to the polls to elect their new representative.
Party Socialist Malaysia candidate Bawani KS arrived at the polling centre at SJKC Penglok shortly after voting began at 8 am and completed the process within 8 minutes. Perikatan Nasional candidate Abdul Muhaimin Malik cast his vote at SK Ayer Kuning around 8:30 am, accompanied by his wife and his parents. Barisan Nasional candidate Dr. Muhammad Yusri Bakir fulfilled his civic duty at SK Sungai Lesong, arriving at 8:47 am. A check by Bernama found that voters from first-timers to senior citizens began arriving at polling stations as early as 7:30 am under overcast skies. A total of 31,281 voters were eligible to cast their ballots in the race to elect a new assemblyman for the state constituency. Meanwhile, first-time voters expressed excitement about participating in the democratic process. One of them, Ahmad Safi Muhammad Roslan, cast his vote at SK Sungai Lesong, accompanied by his father.
Macam mana mengundi ni? Rasa seronok lah sebab dapat mengundi PRU kecil ni pun. Lepas tu agak rasa nervous sikit. Ayah saya dia suruh, ayah saya dia ajar macam mana nak undi lah. Lepas tu ayah kata nak undi tu ikut suka hati kata. Jangan ikut ayah lah.
Ahmad Saufi, a diploma student in furniture making at the Malaysian Skills Institute in Sungai Petani, returned to his home in Kampung Sungai Lesong last Thursday to cast his vote. His father, Muhammad Roslan Ghazali, also fulfilled his duty and said it is important to teach the younger generation the value of voting.
Hari itu anak yang sulung, ini anak nombor 2. Jadi bila tengok kita mendidik generasi baru lah kan untuk pentingnya mengundi ni.
A physical disability did not prevent S. Puspanathan from voting in the by-election. Arriving in a wheelchair after losing both legs to a bacterial infection last year, he was assisted by Election Commission staff at Sekolah Kebangsaan Ayer Kuning, accompanied by his wife.
Saya seorang OKU. Saya mari mengundi guna kursi roda. Kerana saya seorang Malaysia, untuk saya ada hak untuk mengundi.
In another display of voter commitment, senior couple Chai Ko Chong and his wife Loi Mu Ying travelled back to Ayer Kuning by bus from Kuala Lumpur to cast their ballots. Now living in the capital with their children, Chai emphasised that the responsibility to vote must still be fulfilled. In the meantime, Susanna Ilyas, a single mother, brought her 3 autistic children to cast their votes in the Ayer Kuning State Assembly by-election at Sekolah Menengah Kebangsaan Pido. This marks the second time her children, Muhammad Khair Khairul Nizam, Nur Fatima and Nur Rashikin, have voted, the first being during the 15th general election. Managing the 3 children alone has been difficult for Susanna, especially after her husband's passing last year. Although 2 of her children are independent, Nur Fatima still requires close supervision due to her fear of crowds. Susanna emphasised, despite their disabilities, her children have the right to vote.